That's a good one. Okay, I got one. That sounded humongous. What the heck? Hello folks, welcome to another episode of Action Angling. I'm trying to break away from the norm today because I got a whole bunch of videos in the bank, but they're not all doing the same thing. I try and change them up as much as I can, but it's all kind of in the same area because guess what? I got a boat in the water this year. Docked, ready to go anytime I like, and I gotta tell you, that's amazingly convenient, but it's also really hurting my diversity here because it's so much easier to just go jump in the boat every time. I don't have to hook up a boat and tow it anywhere, load my canoe. The boat's right there, it's ready to go. It's all the time. So that's what I seem to be doing a lot of this summer, and gotta shake things up today. So today I'm just gonna go out and try and get some trout for dinner. So we're gonna do catch and cook. Hopefully I can catch some fish, but yeah, we're gonna try and get some trout and do them up on the barbecue, and hopefully everything works out. Today at Action Angling. Oh, summertime. I already see freaking deer flies on the outside of the car just waiting for me to get out. They're buzzing all around the front. So, I'm going to talk about my setup a little bit here. Got of course, my ultralight with the 4-pound test. Upgraded from the 2-pound test this summer. Just because I've been fishing the bay so much and there's a lot of weeds. But, yeah, half a worm on a little teardrop head. And I know the Weather Network is consistently 100% accurate, but said it wasn't going to rain tonight. I swear I already just felt a drop of rain, and it's looking cloudy. But yeah, I'm not messing around with anything special here today. I'm just going to try worms because I just want to get some fish to eat. Oh darn, I wish I didn't kick that rock in. So the thing about specks is they're really easy to catch, but they're also really easy to spook. And I probably just spooked one. But I'm going to send it under there anyway and see what happens. So yeah, we just had, last week we had a ton of rain. Like the Grand River just peaked. And these creeks were also really high. So hopefully, some fish moved around. And now that it's dropping, hopefully they've moved into the culverts. Of course, I would go, bush tromp and fish those nice, beautiful looking bend up there. However, it's all private property, so all you can really do in this particular creek anyway is fish the culverts. If I wasn't filming a video and trying to catch fish to eat, this would probably be like a 20-minute fishing trip. It always seems to go that way, but when I'm actually trying to catch fish to eat, it's way more difficult. And so funny, I just saw a speck jump up in that corner way upstream there. It looks so good. And some of you might be like, why don't you just wade in? Well, Ontario, unfortunately, doesn't work that way. If you can't navigate it in at least a canoe without touching bottom, then the property owner owns the land underneath the creek. And it's private property, no matter how you do it. It's private property. If you can get in there with a canoe without touching bottom, then you're good to go. But clearly I would be touching bottom. That's also, in a way, what keeps these creeks good, is because there's just miles of water that nobody fishes. Or even if these people fish, they're not going back in the bush and picking up a billion ticks just to get a couple of little trout. They might have a hole dug out and, cleared out where they fish when they feel like it, but they're probably not clearing off miles of bank and fishing it every day. So yeah, so you get these fish out of the culverts, and you can, without guilt, keep your limit once in a while, because there's always fresh fish up in the private stretches, and the creek's pretty big, so there's plenty of wild fish. These spots, because they're the only public ones, they get pressured a lot, and it makes it a lot tougher, but at the same time, there is always fish moving through, and there's always a chance to catch fish, because a lot of it's private. That one. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Trying to get a view here. Nice. That right there is what we want. Look at that. Chowder hour. Swallowed it as they tend to always do with the worms, but that's okay because I'm eating fish. Look at that beauty. I'm gonna put him in my cooler, get the hook out. Alright, we got one in the cooler. He's a good one. Hanging around here, they don't get very big, right? I think like a 15-inch would be a gigantic one, but this one's probably 8 to 10. Couple of good fillets on him. Now we just need a few more to join him. I'm glad I switched up that rig. That paid off. Oh, look at that. It's starting to rain. Starting to rain quite a bit. Alrighty, quick and painless. It seemed like it was just one rogue cloud on the way here, but we'll see. It's my favorite looking culvert on this creek, but this year it has been very poor to me. I don't know if I've just been getting fished a lot or what, but I never really catch any damn thing here. Okay, I got one. That sounded humongous. What the heck? What the heck do I have on? There's no way that's a speck. There's no way. No, it's not. It is a white sucker. Well, you know, I don't get a lot of bycatch up here. That is one of the two. Little white sucker. Normally I would keep him for cut bait, but I got plenty the other day. But cool. Can't complain. You gave me a fight, man. Smells like barbecue out here. Makes me want a barbecue. This is a somewhat reliable spot. A couple times this year it wasn't good to me, but I seem to always get a bite anyway. It's really hard to cast in here anymore. It's quite grown in. I got a fish. Yeah. I had a feeling I'd get something here. Okay, why is this? Oh, he was... Damn it. Damn. Bro. What the hell? Man, he got real big about halfway in. I don't know what that was. Only thing I ever caught here is trout. But conceivably it could have been another sucker, I guess. Oh, I'm a little heartbroken I didn't even at least get to see what that fish was. But maybe there's another one. I know that fish ain't eating again. It's got a somewhat permanent lip piercing now. Oh, I got something. It ain't very big. Oh boy. It is a tiny little speck, but he swallowed it so bad. Beautiful little colors on him. It's got the orange. Very light colored. We're gonna have to keep him. I guess that's one of my fish tonight. He definitely ain't gonna get released and live. Again, you know, it's a problem with this style of fishing. It's pretty much catch and keep only, but like I said, there's lots of water in between here and the next public area. Sure ain't the first fish I lost. I thought I had another fish on there. There we go, we got multiples here. It's a little better one. Still ain't huge, and it of course swallowed the hook, but yeah, a little bit of meat on there. But really, I got enough for a meal now. with my rice and vegetables. One of the more healthy meals I eat. Actually looked like I just had another bite. Yep, I got another one. Oh. Another small one, but you know what? I'm gonna go quantity over quality, I guess. Ew. Freaking fingerlings for dinner tonight, but you know what? Whatever. You think I'll get one more out of here? If I get one more, then I'm done. And that's plenty of meat now. I'd be very surprised if I get another one out of here, but who knows, man. It did actually look like I just had another bite. This covert fishing, it's not too often, at least around here, that you find multiple fish in one covert. Like, it's usually maybe two, but lost one, caught three, and I still just had another bite. I might be getting my limit here. Once I get my limit, I'm done, because these fish are all swallowing the hook. There's no point in, I'll just be killing fish after that for no reason. I'm not going to keep over my limit because I'm not a poacher, so. And I would normally only keep like 3 if they were the size of the first one, but they're so small. Alright, moment of truth. Is there one more speckly weckly under here? Yeah, that's totally was a bite. But they're being kind of finicky, probably because 3 of their friends just disappeared. Got him. Got him. Another one about the same size as the last one. Oh, there we go. We got a limit. And good thing we got side dishes, I'm telling you. They ain't very big, but it'll do. And like I said, to keep fishing now would just be, well, essentially be poaching, because I'd just be killing every fish and, oh, already got my limit, gotta put it back. Well, folks, it's a couple of days later. I didn't cook that fish when I got home that day. But here's our brookies. They're alright, up to 5 days in the fridge. They've just been sitting in a little bit of water. They may not have the same colors anymore, but still safe to eat. I'm sure they'll still taste good. Look at that. Both watering pink has washed out of them, unfortunately. So, we're going to do some barbecuing today. Because I felt like barbecuing the other day and kind of always feel like barbecuing. So we're going to barbecue these specks. Got 5 of them. We got 5 sticks of butter. Just going to jam that into the crevasse of the bellies. Just like that. Gotta have butter when it comes to speckled trout. Then we're just gonna grab some of this chipotle mango, old school for me. Stuff I used to put on everything, though lately I've been leaning towards hot honey. Doing a foil wrap. We got some Maddie's famous vegetables she made that day, same day. It smelled like pizza. It'd be wonderful. I'm going to add some olive oil to the outside. Oil. Family is important. Wrap that up in the foil. And spoiler, I'd never done this before. I don't know how it's going to turn out. But in my mind, it should work just fine. So we've got our foil wrap. We're just waiting for the barbecue to heat up now. Well, folks, we got our trout in the foil here. We got our side dishes up there. Family's important. We got Looking good. Oh yeah. Let some of that butter out. We can charbroil that trout a little bit. Looks like it's probably almost pretty done soon-ish. Now we're just hanging out, waiting for it to finish. I wish I could grow a mustache. Well, folks, I think we're all done now. A little bit of charbroil on the tail there, but otherwise, probably all right. That's all right. There's been cars passing by this entire video. Probably let it go a little bit too long, but oh dear. So we let it go a little bit too long on the barbecue, but we got our pile of fish. It's certainly cooked. Some bits we're gonna leave out, but it's just like fins. It's stuck to the tin foil. Like I said, I've never done this before, so it is what it is. And here's our vegetables and rice, courtesy of Queen Madeline. Family's important. At least your side dish cooked to perfection. I made that up just now. I'm the only one that said that in the last 15 minutes. So there we go. We got a plate of fish. We got a plate of vegetables. And look, there's still some fish stuck to the tin foil. Oh yeah. Certainly overcooked, but it's still good. I mean, if this is a proof, you cannot ruin a speckled trout. This is actually really good. Alright, we're inside. Try some of the actual cooked trout. Not just charred bits off the tin foil. The vegetables are wonderful, by the way. I'm going to be going through a lot of bones in this because I just kind of flake it off of the tin foil. Definitely give it less time next time and less temperature. But it tastes good. That's what matters.